Hello and welcome to class. History is a complicated subject and often there are people and events that are overlooked. This is especially true when it comes to minorities and advancement of civil rights. And because of this, I wanted to talk about a woman who was born into slavery and grew up to become a journalist who studied and promoted anti-lynching acts. Ida B. Wells was a schoolteacher turned civil rights activist who used her writing to expose the truth of how blacks were treated in the South during Jim Crow post-Reconstruction era. Ida was born into slavery in Holly Springs, Mississippi in 1862. Her parents were able to send her off to college during Reconstruction, but she returned home at the age of 18 to care for her siblings after both her parents and baby brother died of yellow fever. It was at this time that she managed to keep all 5 of her surviving siblings together and cared for by securing a job as a teacher in Memphis, Tennessee. It is here where she becomes the co-owner of the Memphis Free Speech and Headlights, where she reported on how blacks lived in the South, including the truths about lynching. Ida also wrote 2 well-known pamphlets that circulated far and wide. Ida was eventually run out of Memphis and settled in Chicago, Illinois. Ida was an activist for the women's rights movement as well as a founding member of the NAACP. Ida spent a lot of her life traveling outside of the United States to bring attention to lynching and injustice in the South. Ida married and had 4 children, all while continuing her work as an activist and traveling the world with her children. She also hyphenated her name instead of following tradition and taking her husband's name only. From then on out, she was known as Ida B. Wells-Barnett. Ida was often criticized for not being feminine enough and intimidating the men. But a famous quote of hers is, "Somebody must show that the Afro-American race is more sinned against than sinning, and it seems to have fallen upon me to do so." Today, Ida is recognized as one of the great civil rights activists. Thank you for joining me for this quick biography of Ida B. Wells-Barnett. Please click like and subscribe.